Hi guys, good evening or good morning, wherever you guys are. Hi Pallavi, hi Might Fan, hi Love, hi Pizari. Alright, so let's get started. Love, do you have to share your name with me? I'm good Pallavi. Thank you so much for asking. Hi Purna, Shabdam. Oh yeah, I was actually wondering your name is Wincy, but then I didn't want to say the wrong name. Hi Wincy. Alright, so let's start. What can help Shabnam attract her future husband? What can help Shabnam attract her future husband? Moving on from the past hurt, basically. Choosing to move on from whatever that has happened with you in the past. Don't bring any baggages, any stressing situation. If you're stressing about how your future husband should be, would be, first of all, let it go. If you're stressed about my future husband shouldn't be like my ex, just giving an example, that also you have to let go, because that ways, because we do have 10 of air at the bottom, so this sort of represents something that is ended, kind of shifted you into a lack mentality. Open yourself up to receive. Okay, that's what your reading is. What will happen next between Wincy and Jack? What will happen next between Wincy and Jack? A conversation perhaps about, okay, so he wants to convey how he has felt all this while. There could be a conversation coming in, there could be an action coming in when you guys were not together, what he has gone through. So basically, he just wanted you to realize how he has literally felt all this while. Playing the victim mentality, we do have devil card coming in here. So yeah, playing the victim mentality, try to understand my situation as well. So this is what the next thing that can happen between you guys. Hi ma'am, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, let's find out Winnie's current feelings. Winnie's current feelings towards ma'am. Two of fire. This time, this guy is literally being very, very grounded about coming forward to a great extent, because we do have the wheel. So earlier when he was acting very defensive, now this person is very much balanced. There would be a reach out. Let's just see when he would reach out. By when would Winner reach out? Nine of water to eight of water to the lovers. Okay, nine or eight. This is when, see, energetically, when you'll be very much focused on yourself, that's when this person will gonna reach out. The timeline will just going to align when there is an energy shift happening from your end. Okay, that is what is coming in. But it looks like now Vinay is getting very grounded. He's thinking about you a lot. He is thinking of it at least reaching out now. In the previous energies, I know it was all very defensive, it was all very egoistic. Now those energies are a little bit changing. What is my current energy? Because I'm feeling down since yesterday. All right. Why is Pallavi feeling down since yesterday? It's nothing. It's basically you're overthinking, or you could be just bored at some point in time. Um, there is a lack of motivation, definitely. It's like something you don't have what you have, whatever that your routine is. There is a lack of what you feel like doing, what you love like doing. It could be taking a break for a coffee, let's just say, and that could be your own me time. But you don't have that. And with all the hustle and with all the overthinking, or let's just say, even if you're not hustling, even if you're sitting and you're just chilling, but then there is a lack of activity or a me time which is not making you happy, and that's why your energy is down. I don't see anything major that is coming in here. Okay, it's your own fight with yourself. Barsha. Divyanshu's current feelings for Barsha. Divyanshu's current feelings for Barsha. Ten of Fire, Two of Swords, the Moon, Justice, the Star. See, deep down inside, he wants to talk. Okay, we do have Justice. But then there is a lot of overthinking that this person is doing about what has happened. Are you guys could be no contact. If you guys are not in contact, you could be feeling a little bit stuckness in your relationship. But it's not that this person doesn't have an intention to literally take this connection forward. He does. Yeah, we have the Star, Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, Six of Water. Alright, so he does have that intention of taking this connection forward. It's just that the little bit of stuckness which is there. So just give it some time. Okay. Dundi, next action towards Shri. Dundi's next action towards Shri. Star. This person is manifesting you big time. What is this person manifesting? This person is literally visualizing the times that you have spent together. Okay, it's more of a thinking. Next action is more of thinking, missing, imagining, recalling the good times. Yeah, there is no next action in 3D. It's more like this person is thinking, praying that either you reach out to them, but they are kind of waiting in a very wait and watch sort of an energy. Okay, so this is what I have. This is what I have for you. Bhagyashree's connection with Hasmukh Kumar Jain. Okay. Hasmukh Kumar Jain for Bhagyashree. Three of Water, reaching out energy, understanding their feelings. Five of Water, yes, understanding his feelings towards you. What does this person wants? I'm getting a lot of realization basically. What was his feelings towards you earlier in the past? Then he must be conflicted about taking these things forward. Has things gotten a bit cold between the two of you? If that is the case, then yeah. Oh god, I just scrolled down and now I have to go up and it's like too many messages. Okay, where was I? Yeah. Yeah, so this is what is coming in here. Maybe things have gotten a little bit cold between the two of you because in the past he wanted to make this work. Now he's kind of understanding and realizing what does he want? Does he want to take things forward, or perhaps does he want to express it? Take it how it resonates, okay? Serish. Okay, will Zafar take any action for Serish in contact? Will Zafar take any action for Serish? Ace of Water, Queen of Earth, Six of Fire. Of course, he will. Expect it to happen from 2 weeks to a month. Okay, but very soon. Very soon. Angel numbers. Hi. Okay. How do Jason feel about me and how do Charles feel about me? Is Charles coming to get me from Jackson? How do Jason feel about Dakota? Two cards for Jason, two cards for Charles. Ace of Water, Five of Fire. Sorry, Ace of Pentacles and Five of Fire. How do Charles feel about Dakota? Four of Wands, two, Hanged Man. Two, three, same cards are coming. Good. Okay. Well, I would say Charles is kind of ready to take things forward. Jason is still kind of trying to evaluate where does he stand. All right. What do you need to know about what what does Dakota need to know about them both? About Jason? You need to know that Jason cannot make any commitment decision anytime soon because he needs more clarity when it comes to Charles. Well, while Charles is ready, as and when you are ready to walk the journey with him. So that's all you need to know. Yeah. Both of them see you basically as someone who's very single, independent. Nine of Earth energy coming in here. So when I talk about the feelings, the more grounded feelings are of Charles, while Jason is kind of up in the air. Okay? So that is what I have for you. Ollie, will Mohit marry me? It's a very specific question and energies can always change, okay, based on things, but let's just check as far as the current situation is concerned. Will Mohit marry Ollie? A card fell down which says Four of Hearts, so right now it's a no, but we have High Priestess at the bottom, so you don't know how things will unfold. Keep an open mind. What actions should I take towards my ex that came to my door without permission? No contact 5 years, but I saw him ringing my bell on my camera. He was married after we broke up. Crystal is my name. Advice for Crystal on her ex. Advice for Crystal on her ex. Knight of Water. Transformation. The Star. Okay, if he's coming at your door after 5 years, there could be some huge realization that he had, perhaps, or there could be something that has changed in his life, because transformation is more like a tower card, which could be more like uprooting something, awakening something, realizing something. The advice that cards are basically guiding you is use your discernment, be very balanced about the situation, okay? Don't be very emotional about it, but you can still choose to hear him, what he has to say. It is, of course, your call whether you want to go back or not, but then I think if something of this sort is happening, he sort of deserves a chance to just hear him out. The most you can offer is compassion, okay, Crystal? That is what is coming in here. Narendra Kumar, what is coming towards me in November? What is coming towards Narendra in November? Narendra Kaur. Opportunities could be related to partnership, could be related to job, could be related to something that you really wanted things to work out in the past, but you have lost hope about something. It could be a relationship, could be a job, could be a situation, but you will get another chance, whether you would want to perhaps take that job interview, or perhaps, take that person back. So something tells me that something from the past is definitely recircling. That's what it is coming in November. Again, take it how it resonates. Could be a person, or could be a job opportunity, career opportunity, or something that you wanted, something you've lost hope in, okay? All right, moving on. Hello, person on my mind. Are his feelings for me still there or fading? Thank you, Lubu Fairy. 12 of R. Can I know your name as well? But anyway, I'm kind of connected to your energies with the comments, so let's find out. Are feelings still there or fading? 5 of Earth, 10 of Air, Knight of Fire. It's a phase, okay? It's a phase. The feelings will resurface. You might just feel a little bit of withdrawal from this person's end, but it's a phase. Give it some time, because that phase is kind of needed to get clarity on both the ends. Ace of Swords energy, breakthrough. So this, where you don't have access to that energy, you don't have access to the feelings, that this person is also wondering, why am I feeling this way? Also, with Knight of Wands coming in here, it'll resurface all of a sudden. So it's more of a phase which is coming in. Okay. Hi, Kara. When will a new person or soulmate enter in my life? New person or soulmate. When is that energy building up? Knight of Air. 7 of Water. Give yourself that clarity. Okay, first of all, there is a transformation coming in. You need to release something from the past and cut through the illusions. What I'm getting, the word here is illusions. Get some clarity about what do you really want in a relationship or in a person. How Not because, no, I'm not talking about the checklist. What is coming in here is the experience, that this person should be emotionally available, that this person should be doing that. So all these kinds of experiences that you would want based on the kind of personality you are. And if the current person or situation is not serving you, prepare to release that person. And that's when you have that clarity with page of wands coming in here. You will gonna receive with more clarity, and when you do that, that's when your soulmate and your person will gonna enter. So energetically, it's up to you, when do you release this person. Okay. Hi Nikki. Angel numbers. Aditya, will my education startup be successful? Of course it is. You're kind of very much emotional about it, but you have the right balance. You know, you're attached to this business, so you're putting your heart and soul into it. But with King of Air, you're also someone who basically knows how to drive the situation around. So always trust both the instinct whenever you feel stuck. It'll gonna grow good, it'll gonna be successful. All right. And take any decisions related to this, be very emotional about it, but also very much grounded. I'm not asking you to be more logical about it, because when you connect with your emotions, your intuition will also gonna guide you. But have a balance, okay? And all the best, Aditya. If Viral and me will be together, the future together readings are the energies that are very volatile. It can change when you guys express love to each other or take any decision, okay? So I'm just warning you about that. But let's check as far as the current energies are concerned. Nikki and Viral, will they be together? Time will tell. I'm sorry, time will tell. Both the cards are like waiting, resistance, wait and watch, four of air, rest it out, don't try to find answers right now. King of fire. See, if both of you want it, you will be. You don't single-handedly have to take any action towards being together. It'll happen when it'll happen, okay? Shireen Fazal, husband, current feelings or next action, please. Shireen, husband's next action and current feelings. Current feelings. Four of Wands, loves you, sees you as his partner, sees you as someone with whom he can build stable business. Next action is, next action, well, just understanding things. So the current feelings are good, in fact very good, but in the next action this person is introspecting a lot of things. Give it some time. Jenna, my friend Sana, feelings for me and how is she viewing me? Sana's feelings for Jenna. The High Priestess. Okay. Clarify High Priestess. Ace of Fire. She's very much interested in. See, basically, she sees you as someone who's very secretive. But then also, there is an aura about you that she really likes. She's very inquisitive about you. That is for sure. Mysterious, but wants to know a lot of things about you. She's kind of drawn to your aura. I don't know why I'm getting this something which is very specific. She's kind of drawn to your aura. Okay. All right. श्रेनु सक्सेना, सुखप्रीत सिंह की नज़र में मेरी इमेज क्या है? ओके. सुखप्रीत सिंह, the wheel of fortune. He feels you're very lucky for him. उसको लगता है, I think जब आप उसकी ज़िंदगी में आए उसके बाद he has started getting, या तो प्रमोशन हो गया या फिर मनी फ्लो बहुत ज़्यादा हो गया. सो बेसिकली अगर आप इमेज की बात करो तो वो सोचते हैं कि आप उनके लिए बहुत लकी हो. Hi Shikha, how are you? I am good, thank you so much. Yes. Okay, we'll check for both. And good for you. Current feeling, action of Abhishek. Abhishek's current feelings and action for Shikha. Now he won't let you move on. Whoa, Emperor. Someone's gonna take some action. Transformation. Someone is definitely changing. Wants to reconcile. What is this person's next action towards Shikha? Strength, but still gonna control. No, he will gonna come forward. He will gonna take some action, but it's a very controlled action. Working his charm. Very controlled. Not very expressive, but very controlled. Okay. Now let's check Aryan Sehrawat. Aryan Sehrawat's current feelings and intentions for Shikha. He's also an emperor. Girl, you're on fire. Page of air. He's very inquisitive about you. Wants to get to know you. Three of fire. Wants to take this connection forward. We have Empress at the bottom. Intentions are good, yaar. And even the feelings are good. Intentions. Ace of fire. Very, very attractive. Very attracted. We do have Devil here. We do have Knight of Wands. Attraction is on fire. All the attraction cards are also there. See, now I think you'll be having a choice whether to choose the old guy or the new guy. So I would say just ground yourself. Try to think this through. Don't let past overpower the situation, or don't let any new excitement overpower your situation. Okay? Just try to understand what do you truly want. See things from a completely new perspective, from a completely new lens, that whether I'll be able to, you know, not in terms of future, like very high future, but is this person emotionally really what I want? Okay? That's what I want to say to you. And all the best. Neha Das. Can you tell me how is my future husband gonna be? Hi Neha. How is Neha's future husband gonna be? How is Neha's future husband gonna be? The World. Four of Wands. It's going to be amazing. I think he will gonna clarify everything, that why things never worked out with anyone else, because we have Seven of Wands here. Okay, why all the past relationships failed, all your emotional baggages, everything, issues with the past connections as well, with any connection, with any masculine whatsoever. This person will just gonna come in and this person will just gonna heal. The cards are beautiful. All the best. And don't overthink it now. Hi Shikha. Yeah, I'm just coming to you. आलोक कुमार श्रीवास्तव, मीनाक्षी मैम्स करंट फीलिंग्स मेरे लिए क्या है? मीनाक्षी's current feelings for Alok. 3 of water, Knight of wands, ego. See, I think it's a very difficult situation for you as well as for her. She doesn't want you guys to be, see, even if she has any feelings, which I think is kind of going towards a little bit of attraction, she'll just gonna hold it off because for the sake of it, because of the sake of seniority, if I have to put it that way. But overall, this person feels you kind of make her happy. Your vibe is very happy. Okay, so that is what is here. Shikha. Feelings and intentions of Prashant Nagar for me. Destined connection, or should I move on? See, I can't predict whether it's a destined connection or not, but based on the current feelings, we'll definitely check. Prashant Nagar for Shikha. Knight of Wands. Excited about you. Ace of Earth. Just this person now wants to give you justice. In the sense, there is a communication coming your way. Consider it around full moon, 18th, 19th November. There's a communication coming your way, definitely. Someone's gonna listen to his intuition and will just gonna talk to you. Advice for Shikha. Advice for Shikha. Two of Air. The Magician. See, you have to get out of anything, any situation that is kind of keeping you stuck, even if it's this person. Any decision, any confusion about him or about whether I want this or not, that you have to get out. And maybe that will happen when you guys will gonna communicate. And if he doesn't bring it up, I think you are suggested that you be in this King of Wands energy and you do this ritual. Talk to him, okay? And then get clarity. D. Pravendra, think about the Bali, okay? Pravendra's, what does Pravendra think about the Bali? Three of water, Knight of water. Could be asking you out for a very casual meetup, but would be very expressive when it comes to their feelings. Yeah. What I'm picking up is that someone wants to express something. So this person could be taking you out on a date depending on the kind of connection that you are in, how far it is. So if it's a new connection, could be perhaps asking you out with one of his friends or your friend, that let's just chill together. But it looks like he will gonna take you to the side and he will just gonna confess something, give you a hint basically. Okay. Will Steven text Muskan today? Okay. Will Steven text Muskan today? Major Arcana, yes. Six of water. No, but there will be a lot of thinking that will be happening about you. Shabi Hazera. Syed's current feelings for Shabi. No contact. Thank you. Sayed's current feelings for Shabi. Two affair, indecision, strength, Six of Fire. See, he wants to come forward and talk to you, but he's kind of at a crossroad about what do you want. I was getting before strength, there is this Queen of Swords energy. That means you had your boundaries up. And if he feels that if he has to come forward, that means he has to explain a lot of things to you, and which I feel he's not ready at the moment. But he's thinking about it because he does want to take this forward. Okay. Blaze. Tushar's current feelings for Suki. Tushar's current feelings for Suki. Four of Earth. Three of Water. Page of Earth. On and off. Sometimes he feels that he should come forward. Sometimes he feels that he should not. He should be very practical. Sometimes he feels that he should move on, and then back to square one. So it's a very stuck feeling, on and off circle that's going on. Zari, when will I be financially stable? Five of Air. Two of Earth. Balance your priorities related to finance. Try to understand. So there is a step. Okay, this could be something which is very, very, what do you say, generic kind of a thing. When you'll be financially unstable, that would be the moment that you're going to realize that you don't have to spend on things that doesn't give you joy. Now take it how it resonates. Like a Netflix subscription could give you a joy, to someone else it doesn't. So take it how it fits, because that's when what you're gonna do is that your conflict around the energy, money retention energy, that will gonna change, and that's when you're gonna become financially stable. Okay. Sidra Badar, what is coming towards me? What's coming towards Sidra? What's coming towards Sidra? Ten of Air, Four of Air, Six of Fire. A very healing phase that is coming. Very, very healing phase. And then you will gonna be in a completely transformed version. You're gonna open up your heart. You're gonna get new opportunities. So if you think that justice has not been served to you in the past, this is the time when you know when you're gonna heal this past, because we do have Four of Air. And then with Six of Wands coming in here, this is more like success, recognition. Whatever that hasn't worked in the past will gonna start working now. Okay, so all the best for that. Priyanshu's true feelings for Anju. Priyanshu's true feelings for Anju. The Star. Knight of Wands. Sorry, King of Wands. And the Emperor. True feelings are good. He wants to take this connection forward. He wants to take action towards you. He's kind of hoping for success. Could be commitment for you, commitment coming in. True feelings are good. I'm not finding anything. There are literally no blockages here. Ace of Earth, Knight of Fire. The will, intention for commitment, everything that's coming in. I knew it that I know you, Lugu Fairy. While I was channeling the energies, I came to know about it. I got it who you are. Alina, please tell me Anil Mishra's clear-cut thoughts about me. Alina. Anil Mishra's thoughts about Alina. Overthinking. A lot of overthinking. Heartbreaking energies. Not being able to sleep. What happened? Very, very emotionally drained, mentally exhausted kind of a situation in his life. Not happy about whatever that has happened between the two of you. Okay, Amitabh, what's coming in Amitabh's life? What's coming in Amitabh's life? What's coming in Amitabh's life? There's gonna be wow, you might not like it. But anyway, what's coming in your life is an awakening, you know. There had been certain patterns in your life, or there has been some thought process of yours that will gonna change completely. If you think, for example, if you think doing business makes you richer than a job, then that thinking, I'm just taking this as an example, okay, then this thinking of yours will gonna transform completely. You're gonna have certain experiences and realization wherein you will start to question your own thoughts and belief systems, and then you will gonna change. And what's gonna come after that? I think it's a lot of clarity. Knight of Air, lot of clarity, lot of motivation, lot of determination, because you are no longer being stuck by conflicting things. Now you are literally just going after something with a very clear sort of a mindset. Hi, Beverly. Guys, why do you have to type the same questions over and over and over and over and over again? Okay. Thank you, Nikki, for that 20. Mm, Nikki, how will my business do? How will Nikki's business do? See, you will be having initial hiccups. All right, there could be certain plans which you have thought that by this timeline I should have done this much of business, or some sort of a goal. You're gonna miss that goal, first of all. But after that missing energy, you're gonna learn a lot of things. You're gonna learn how to you know do redirection. If something is not working out, how to make profits from the other sector, or how to make profit by. So you're gonna compensate on it. Let me just put it that way, because the strength card kind of shows that infinity symbol. It's like the loss that you have, you kind of will gonna know how to turn it into a profit. With King of Wands coming in here and this coming in a business card, this is more like an action oriented energy, and that's when you're gonna have that much of confidence in yourself that come what may, Even if things are not working out, even if there are losses that is happening, you will know how to turn back in. So that is what is coming in your business. Okay. Mitali Saha, Brinda Saha, will I pass my test in all the subject? Oh my god, I'm so scared to answer this question. Yeah, you will pass. You know you've studied hard. You'll pass. No worries about it, okay? All the best. Hermit card also represents you know how much of a hard work you have put in. So you know it. I'm scrolling down. Okay. Ritu Singh. There is no sign. We're just taking up questions here. Arya Sinha, November reading. What's coming up in Arya's life in November? Eight of Fire, a communication, or maybe some promotion, some job offer, or anything that has ended in the past will going to resurface. Full energy, a new beginning. So it could be a communication from someone where things have ended. It could be when you have given up hope on a particular company, interview, promotion opportunity, anything that's now resurfacing. It'll gonna have a new beginning. That chapter will gonna reopen now. Bobby, next in career for Bhakti. What is next in career for Bhakti? For affair, next in career for Bhakti. There's gonna be a little bit of introspection phase that's gonna come in where you will gonna think like, what do you want to do? There could be certain offers and you'll be sitting on those offers, or there could be certain projects you'll be sitting on that project before you take an action, because it looks like there is a choosing that needs to be done here. So this Four of Swords is not about you resting. This four of Swords is about you have offers and you are introspecting which one to take, which one kind of gives you that long run emotional fulfillment. Okay, Bhakti. Kritika Sharma, okay. Exam in December. Four of Wands. Exam in January. Both actually. So if I have to take it from the general tarot perspective, this is a judgment card. So, and it's a major arcana, so I would go with one in January, but then the minor card is coming across as Four of Wands. So I would say study equally for both the things, because both is coming out to be good for you. Rakshitha, when is the good time to write exam? September 2026 or January 2027? Okay. When is the good time to take that exam for Rakshita? September, January. Once again, January would be better. September May, I think some unknown circumstances might just happen, so January is the right time for you. Totally insane. Okay. November guidance for T. Six of water. Ace of fire. Move on from the past. T. Move on from the past. That is what a November guidance is. Okay, so this is what I have for you guys. And I will see you. This is where I end. And I'll see you guys in the next reading. Thank you so much for being with me. And I'll see you in the next session. Bye bye.